Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
As I read along in Jeremiah, I came across a pretty shocking statement. And it came pretty early in the book, too. God told Jeremiah, "So do not pray for this people, nor offer any plea or petition for them. Do not plead with me, for I will not listen to you." The Lord repeats this "do not pray" instruction in chapter 11 and 14. Now that shocks me because I don't want to give up on people. While there's still life and breath, there's still hope. But when someone develops a hard heart by repeated rebelliousness toward God, like the people in Jeremiah's time, they have made their choice. Prayer is useless after they've crossed that line. Of course, we have no idea who has gone too far and has provoked the Lord to anger, as Jeremiah says. So we can't use this verse as an excuse for not praying for people. Only God knows people's hearts. And when He's given them chance after chance to come to Him and they've refused, the Lord's justice has to give way. Besides, God is not obligated to give second chances, let alone third, fourth, and fifth chances. It's only because of His mercy that any of us are still around, so we definitely can't say it's not fair. In each instance that God tells Jeremiah not to pray for the people, He shows good reason why. In chapter 7, a whole family is involved in worshiping an idol. In chapter 11, they've set up altars to Baal in the streets of Jerusalem. In chapter 14, they've loved to wonder. They haven't even tried to be faithful to Him. All this idolatry provoked the Lord to anger and became examples of His justice. Jeremiah 7:19 says, "But am I the one they are provoking? Are they not rather harming themselves to their own shame?" We could ask the same thing today. When a scoffer or atheist defies God, who does it really hurt the most? It hurts himself. It doesn't really hurt God any, but that person is headed to hell. These are the type of people of Romans 1:24 who God gives over to their lust and sin because they knew the truth, but they rejected it. These are the same kind of people as in John 12:37-40, who had seen Jesus' signs and wonders, but didn't believe in Him. That choice of over and over seeing and refusing to believe led God to blind their eyes and harden their hearts. These people, like the Pharisees, who saw Jesus' miracles and heard His teaching, yet even when the soldiers told them of the resurrection, they'd already chosen not to believe, so they didn't, no matter how much proof that they were presented with. Stubbornness and pride kept them from following their Messiah. Maybe you know some of these kinds of people. I'm definitely not going to tell you not to pray for them, because maybe it's not too late. And because maybe some judgment from God might just bring them back to following Him. Remember Paul? As Saul, I would have categorized him as one of those people, hard-hearted, persecuting Christians and enjoying it. But when Jesus got a hold of him on the road to Damascus, what a change! And oh, how God used him. So we never know. Only God knows the hearts. And I bet someone had been praying for Paul as he traveled to Damascus. Who do you know who needs some prayer before it's too late?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes at our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.